Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that we take a Smurf account, fresh account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return, Platinum 3, 99 LP, hell yeah. So yeah, we've got to win 1 LP, and if we win this game, obviously that will happen, to either get into promotion series or maybe skip promo again. Again, if you're jumping into the series at random times, or if you're still completely unaware, we started when we got this account to Platinum 5 and then we got to 100 LP, we skipped promotion series completely and we went straight to Platinum 3 from Platinum 5. This happens if your MMR, basically your hidden rating on your account, the number that gets you into your ranked games, like why do you play with these people? Your MMR. That number was so high comparing to the rating that it wants me to go higher as quick as I can. So skipping Platinum 4 and even skipping promo series. Now, we have obviously lost a few more games in between Platinum, getting into Platinum 3 and hopefully getting promoted out of Platinum 3. So I'm not entirely sure if we're going to skip or you know, anything like that. So we'll basically have it together or see it together. I don't know why people are banning a Mumu, I'm going to be honest. But today we are top lane, and I think I'm going to play Gangplank. We'll see, but if I don't know what I'm against, it's still a relatively safe pick. And yeah, I like the old GP, the Gangplank. You basically just have to get to mid-late game, and that's the only risky thing with playing him in lower rating. And again, what I recommend to you guys at home is sometimes the lessons that I teach, sometimes you have to alter to what rating you're in, is I wouldn't play a mid-late game champion in lower rating. Okay, that puts a bit of a spanner in the works, considering we might not have an AP, but I'm still going to do it anyway. We'll have, like, lethality and stuff, so it shouldn't be that terrible. Yeah, his summoner name is Rake, so I presume he picks it on purpose, that he's actually a talent player, but that's fine. But yeah, alter the lessons that sometimes I teach, whatever you may be. So people are like, so what should you play? I would play something that is strong, like, maybe stronger in late game, but isn't terrible in early game. I would say pick a champion that you can win lane on always, and that's why I very much, if you're a top laner, I wouldn't play Gangplank. I'd play Renekton or Fiora, because both of them do fine in late game in their own ways. Fiora is a beast in late game. Renekton is a massive distraction in late game, and also can do damage to the AD carry if you can get onto them. But at least they can do fine in the early game. They're not completely screwed out of the lane, that they only have to farm and stuff like that. And yeah, that's what I'd recommend. So team comps are locking in. We do have a Zyra, so I'd say that's a smart pick from the support there. So she's noticing Talon mid, Gangplank top lane, Master Yi jungle. We don't have any AP. I'll play it down there. And also, that's also a good pick because he also does AP damage. Obviously not a crazy amount, but it's still a little bit there. So I think that would be great as well. That works quite nicely. Kayle would be annoying for me as a Gangplank. Basically, I will never be able to kill her in a 1v1. Or am I not against that? Okay, I might be against a Tryndamere and it's Kayle jungle. It's either Tryndamere jungle and Kayle top, or Kayle jungle, Tryndamere top. Both are kind of weird and, you know, not really played at the moment, but that's fine. Right, we're going to go Dreadnova because it's my favourite. We're going to go the same Lee Sin runes that we went last game that has inbuilt cooldown reduction. Mastery-wise, I'm going for Thunderlords. I potentially should have gone Grasp the Undying this game, but it's too late to change a mastery page, so we're going to stick with Thunderlords, go for damage. Going to go the Exhaust to try and survive, so without much further ado, let's get on the loading screen where we break down today's game. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. This is our user website, lolskill.net. Now, just quickly before we get into the ratings, I actually thought of something before we got into the loading screen. That Tryndamere was the last pick for his team, and he banned Renekton, so I probably should have known he was top lane. He's probably a Tryndamere one-trick, as we can see, that hates playing against Renekton because he probably thinks he can't kill him, so that's why he bans that champion out. So yeah, we're against a Tryndamere. But anyway, my team, has a 50.3% chance to win. They have a Platinum 3 Caitlyn, Platinum 2 Victor, Diamond 5 looks to be like a one-trick, or at least a big main of Tryndamere, Platinum 2 Kayle with a pretty good win rate, and looks to be, again, a one-trick, Platinum 2 Lulu. On my team, a Platinum 2 Master Yi, Platinum 1 Zyra, Platinum 3 Gangplank as myself, Platinum 2 Talent, and a Diamond 5 Ezreal. So also just to add on my team, the borders that people have, so what their ratings were last season, the Talon has a Diamond border, the Ezreal has a Diamond border, the Zyra has a Diamond border, and the Yi has a Platinum border. So we're getting back up into, you know, the Diamond area. But this should be pretty fun. I haven't played against a Tryndamere in a while, but without sounding harsh, whenever I look at one-tricks and stuff that aren't, you know, crazy high rating, they're obviously doing something wrong with their champion. And I'll maybe explain that a bit more when we get in-game. Okay, welcome to the game. So today we are playing Gangplank top lane, one of my signature champions. We're actually doing, what, 2 episodes, or maybe 3 episodes of my signature champs in a row. Or 4, actually. We've got Anivia, then Renekton, then Lee Sin, and now Gangplank. So if you've liked my channel for the last few years, you probably are familiar with those champs. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, let me just expand on the point that I touched upon in the loading screen when it came to one-tricks. So I'm going to trigger some people here. So trigger warning, don't go to your keyboard and get, like, you know, angry. But I'm just going to speak the truth. As somebody that has played League for a long time, that has done multiple Smurf series, I can tell you right now that if you know what you're generally doing, Diamond 5 and being in Diamond isn't that difficult. So when I see a one-trick that has put a lot of time into one champion and I don't see them being mid to high Diamond, they're probably having they probably have a big flaw in their game plan, because there's no excuse other than that, because like they should know their champion inside and out, and they're only in lower diamond or high platinum. What's going wrong? So they're obviously something, and we'll see if this Tryndamere has it. Maybe he only split pushes and then his team gets killed in a team fight. Maybe he goes too aggressive, gets behind. It could be anything, but they're most likely as something what is holding him back in Diamond 5. Because, what, the guy had like 200 or something games of Tryndamere? Yeah, 200 games this season as in one champion. You should be higher than Diamond 5. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that, because people ask me about one-trick stuff all the time. And yeah, that's my opinion on it. And people say, is it easier to climb as a one-trick? No, it's not easier to climb, but it makes it more manageable, basically. Is the best way I would define it. Because you only need to learn one thing. You know, it's not going to make you a better player. If you're a diamond player, you'll be a diamond player in anything if you put time into it. But it's if you have less time, and you want to kind of, you know, got that auto attack range. If you want to just only learn one item build, one champion, one mechanic set, one matchup, you know, then it's a good idea, I guess. I'd personally never do it, but yeah. Right, I'm going to push. It does already look like this Tryndamere is wanting to kill me. The reason why I say this is because he's already, you know, spun and looked for auto attacks already. He also has the ignite, so yeah. He wants to kill me. Got that crit. That's ridiculous damage. What the hell? I don't know. I didn't look at his runes, but I wouldn't be surprised if he has crit in his runes. Because I know he gets increased crit, I think, with the more rage he has. But that was a lot. Guess I just play defensive. Again, that's what I mean. This is why I wouldn't recommend Gangplank in the lower ratings. Because in lower ratings, you don't want to get behind in the early game. But the higher rating you go, people more understand how to, like, be okay with getting behind. And just kind of being patient. Oh, we are going for a gank, apparently. I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, you should not go down river. What? Okay, found his flaw. Too aggressive. Why did he just suicide? He also used ignite, by the way. So, what I'd probably say with this Tryndamere already, and I know it's very early on in the game, we're 3 minutes in, just a little thing has happened, but from what I can tell, he's desperate to get ahead in the early game, and crazy desperate. Just by his playstyle. That's really weird. Nice that I got first blood, though, on a Gangplank. You don't usually get that. Had to use exhaust, but that's completely fine. That's what it's for. I'm going to do this wave and then head back, I think. Because the minion wave should collect and probably be a bit too much for Tryndamere just to tank it to get the last hits. So it'll have to go automatically into tower. Nice. Okay, there we go. So maybe Bork is what he's going to do? Alright, so he is tanking it. Okay. I suppose he does have lifesteal, but still nice. Still a little bit weird that he's tanking it. Alright, let's go. So if we can just basically be free farming and just hold Tryndamere, then it's great. Obviously, there is the risk of when he's level 6, can he dive me? Potentially. Like, I am very squishy as a Gangplank, but I'm going to be buying Ninja Tabby very, very quickly. Usually I would never want to buy Ninja Tabby on a Gangplank. I'm an aggressive champion, but just to survive. Because if he's level 6 with immunity, that his auto attacks are chunking me like crazy, I need to be able to survive if he just decides to go under tower on me. I didn't actually mean to auto attack that barrel. Okay. Who's their jungler? Kale. Oh god, that double dive. If they really want to kill me, they can at level 6, because Tryndamere goes under tower, he tanks it for a while. Kale goes under tower, she tanks it for a while. That would be really hard to deal with. We'll see how it goes. Okay, Talon's coming. But before Tryndamere's level 6, it's actually a pretty good idea to get one last gank on him, if we can. Because he should be... Okay. Did he just absolutely murder her? She's dead, yeah. Nice. So he went for a roam on the Tryndamere and ended up with a kill on the Kale. Cool. In a weird way, I actually prefer that. Okay, Cannon, I'm denying him. Can I just, like, slow push it? My last hitting's actually quite bad at the moment because I'm not fully paying attention to the 1v1. Probably I should, to be honest. That's one of my weaknesses as a player. Sometimes I'm trying to think too strategical, and I kind of sometimes blow what I'm doing in the 1v1 by looking around the map too much. Damn, I really would want that Thunderlord's proc on the Tryndamere. Do have ultimate though. But also, do I want to use it around the map is the question. Also, so when the channel went there was a control ward. I don't know if that's Tryndamere's. I presume so. But yeah. Okay, he's level 6 now. Aggression level for him should go up. We'll see. See how his playstyle changes. Thanks. It is Infernal, by the way, as the dragon. So we can't ignore that. Wow, they just killed that Lulu for free. Do I ult? If Zyra hits at E, no. Oh my god, that cannon survived with no health. Let's use my ult. I like having the assist. Right, I'm at a very big risk of it getting dove by Tryndamere now. Slow pushing into lane. Oh no, it's not. God, how isn't this pushing yet? It should get starting to push. Or do I push it in? I guess I'll push it in. If I push it in, then it forces Tryndamere to either tank it, or it'll push in and then slowly push out. Weird phase, though, so far. I wonder how much he wants to kill me right now. Because if I go here, watch, he'll E. Yeah. He's positioning himself this side, so if I go too close, he's closer to me with the thingy. Ezra nearly has Sheen. They're doing Infernal, which is really nice. Again, Infernal this game is actually a lot for both teams, because neither teams have a tank. So everybody's building either AP or AD, therefore it means a lot. You going on me? Why aren't you going on me? There's not a massive point to poke him, like, using my mana, because he's got one a full rage bar anyway. I played that quite well. Getting 1 kill is not bad. Again, I said to you guys earlier, that double dive is nearly impossible to survive, to be honest. Go Yi. Oh, get him. I don't know if he needs to be that scared. Oh, God. Wait, what is that Yi building? I'm a little bit worried about our Yi if he's building what I think he's building. First item. What? I need to look at what Master Yi's build, because that can't be right. Is he buying an IE first? No, no one buys IE first. What are you buying? Like, what are you doing? I'm a bit worried about my Yi, I'm going to be honest. Like... Oh, that didn't do enough. What are you doing? He's like AFK. Hello? Now he moves. What the hell? Might get it. No? No. Wait, you got blue buff? Did Tryndamere take blue buff? That's weird. That is a selfish Tryndamere if he took a blue buff. I am confused.com. Right, how's bot lane doing? Bot lane is going mental. Goodbye, Lulu. Okay, we got Yi coming. He didn't R. Wait, did he have R? I presume he did, right? Oh, he's aced them. What the hell? Alright, this game's going well. This game is very reminiscent of last game. I think the score was 12-2 at some time last game, too. Sure. What are you building, by the way? Like, I want to know. I'm interested. Why are you taking my farm? Unless he just panic picked crit Yi. Why would you buy that first? I'm so confused. If someone can enlighten me in the comments, feel free. But buying IE first as a jungler is not cost efficient whatsoever. It's just really weird. So, looking at their team... So, Tryndamere is a little bit down on... Like, he's ahead on farm, but again, I'm scared of him in the 1v1. And, you know, I've said that quite a lot already this game, and that's perfectly fine. That's just part of this matchup. And that's why I personally, you know, play Gangplank, and I'm comfortable with him, because I'm comfortable that I'll get fed eventually. Like, it doesn't matter. But, yeah. 0-4 Kayle, and she's an only Kayle. I don't think that's Chakra's, because Chakra's is counted as Kayle bot, I think. This guy, 1 and 2, Victor, been doing okay, but he's had 0 control on the Talon. Tryndamere's there. Nice. That wasn't a flash, was it? Because I saw like the weird effect that it gives when you flash. Don't go close to him. Is he just suicided? He did get a kill then, but like again, like I mentioned earlier, I think this Tryndamere is desperate for certain things. What does he gain for it? Like, why go for that kill? These are obviously always the questions you've got to keep asking yourself. Why? And why did he go for it? Other than, you know, just KD, why go for that kill? It doesn't make sense. Because you're opening up the map even more. You're a man down. So it's not going to actually do anything good. Generally, when you're behind, you want to keep people up alive as much as you can, not even trade. Because the enemy team's still ahead, so they're just going to get further ahead if you keep trading with them, because they're already ahead. So that's a bit weird. Okay, I've got Triforce now, so we are actually making pretty good time with our build. Which is nice. So Victor's trying to stop me. Lol. Oh, I'm dead. I don't know where Tryndamere came from. Yeah, 4 top. Why is nobody pressuring mid? Nice, I got another kill there on the Victor, but I should have survived that. Actually, if you watch that back, or people may have noticed, I mucked up my W. I got stunned after I pressed W, so that was quite bad from me. If I didn't muck that up, I would have killed Victor quicker, which I don't know if I would have survived, you know. I think he could have killed her then. What are you doing? I said I've been worried about this Yi from the get-go. One, his just general play. He was AFK here for like a minute. His build, he doesn't know what he's doing. And that... it's kind of weird. To be honest. Next level Yi mechanics. And there are none. God, Tryndamere's stupidly far behind, doesn't matter. Wait, did Victor really go? Again, the enemy team is making so many mistakes. This isn't worth this kill. Even if he gets that kill, it's not worth it. Because we still have map pressure. We still have everything that we want, and they're just dying more. So when you're behind, go in turtle mode. Don't go in fight mode. That's how you lose a game quicker. Oh. I'm going to go top lane. I just want to keep farming. My farm's not actually been amazing this game. But I want to get my upgrade. That's kind of what I care about more at the moment than anything else. So we went Shiv. Okay, so not a Tryndamere player here, but there is a specific reason why you buy static Shiv on Tryndamere. Split pushing. It's a pure split push item. You don't have a crazy wave clear as Tryndamere, but that gives it to you. So why isn't he split pushing? I wouldn't be able to deal with this Tryndamere in a 1v1 in a normal situation. So that's what he should be looking for. And he's not. Okay, I got ultimate. So I think I'm relatively safe in the 1v1. I might not be, but I should be. Because I do decent damage, so that's my best defense, is just trying to kill him. And panicking him. Because if you get a Tryndamere low on health, then he's going to panic rather than think clearly about, you know, whether to go in or not. Okay, Tryndamere's down there now. Do I need a help? Let's use it. Oh, he actually did get killed by the Victor. Yi should actually pick those up. If this Yi is... yeah, good. That was a free kill, so I don't think even he could have mucked that up. Nice. Nice! Oh! There we go. And if it was Fate, the Master C picks up a Quadra. That makes him now look like he's done well. But that's good. Again, I always want my teammates to do well. I never want them to do bad. I just sometimes may get confused about certain things. What they do. I just don't think the IE rush build is cost effective whatsoever. Maybe he doesn't care about cost effectiveness, but the higher rating you go, you have to start caring about cost effectiveness. Otherwise, you're going to get bullied in certain avenues of this game. Like, I don't know, does Kayle, if she performed a little bit better, obviously that would have helped. But maybe they should have... oh, really? Screw you. If the Kayle performed better, and then while this guy had only a BF sword, he should have got punished. And then in the higher ratings, he probably would have got punished, but he didn't this game. So I think that's where a big thing has happened. Got my upgrade, by the way, when I go back, which is nice. Let's go back. Trindam is going to be pushing top, so he's got a Bork. Again, Bork's good, but I don't know if it's that good versus our comp. Build-wise, I guess I'm just going to go for IE myself. I could actually go Shiv. Okay. I'm going to go Shiv to counter his wave push. There's a Tryndamere somewhere in here. Ta-da! Maybe we should group. Okay, Talon's going back. Have they got armor? So another big thing the enemy team has made a mistake of, just to kind of add to the list. Where's their ninja tabbies? Thanks. They don't have ninja tabbies against our team comp. Like, we're a full, basically, AD comp apart from a Zyra. Ninja tabbies are your best friend. Like, completely. He's going to go off on one again. Jesus. I think Talon's just going to try and end. But yeah, that was a pretty easy game. Yeah, he got up. Wait, did he not? Wow, he didn't get her. Surprising. Right, I'm just going to go over and try to end with my team. This was Gangplank. Not the most, I don't know, Gangplanky of games. Like, a little bit. But we didn't really get involved. I imagine my damage is probably going to be quite low and stuff like that. Because, yeah, I haven't really done anything this game. Jesus. Okay, so Crit Yi is definitely shown up now. He got one shot. That's like... Hey, we got him! He's got 2 quadra kills this game. So some people are like, oh, Huzzy, you've been proven wrong. No, that wasn't my point. My point was it's not cost efficient. You can go Crit Yi, but building no jungle item straight into an IE, I think is just very questionable. And the higher rating you'll go, you're going to get punished for that. Which maybe I shouldn't be like crazy on it because, yeah, maybe this isn't a high rating. So maybe it's okay in this rating. But I'm just saying, when you're looking to improve in League, you shouldn't be just looking to look what's good in your current rating. You should be looking at what's good ahead if you're wanting to go up. Because if you play to a certain playstyle now, you'll find that you'll hit a wall eventually because you've been playing in a certain way that doesn't work in higher rating. And that Yi thing, I don't think it would work very well if you had a good jungler on the enemy team that looked that you only had a BF sword. If I saw that, if I was playing like my Lee Sin or Kha'Zix or Rengar, I'd be invading that guy all the time because he's got a BF sword. Sure, his damage output's not bad, but he is the squishiest thing in the world with no red smite for no damage reduction or anything. So that's how I would do it. So anyway, I forgot to swap over. So unfortunately, again, remember we were on 99 LP at the beginning of this episode. We have now qualified for series, so we have not skipped promotion series, but that doesn't mean we can't skip Platinum 2. If we win this promo series, that I'd say we win the first 2 games. If we go boom, boom, win, win, I think we should skip Platinum 2 and go straight to Platinum 1. I might be wrong. But I would guess that's what it's going to be. But anyway, let's go on the damage and all that good stuff. Again, not expecting my damage to be crazy because I wasn't that involved. I did okay against Tryndamere, got an early kill when he tried to kill Yi in the level 1. Did a couple good things like here and there, got like a nice kill on Kayle when they dove me. Couple ultimates, but that was practically it. This Kayle went 1-9. That is a really poor performance by a one-trick pony. And I know everybody has bad games, but like I mentioned to you guys, when you are behind, usually you play more passive and defensive. And if you're a one-trick, you should know this more on your champion than any other. So that's where I'm sometimes a bit confused at how one-tricks do that bad, because they should know how to limit the damage of what they're doing, you know. Anyway, we went 425, 150 CS. We nearly got 10,000 gold. We got an A overall and damage done. Yeah, I did none. Like, as I said, I was not expecting any because I was not involved. Zyra actually did even more than the Talon, and Talon was a very fed character. If I was involved, sure, but I wasn't. Even Tryndamere did more than me because he was going around the map more than me. I was just in top lane. But that's going to be a nice free win on Gangplank, I guess. Cool. So if you did enjoy Gangplank and you're liking that I'm playing maybe my signature champions a bit more, throw a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't, and if you've got any friends, please share with them. Help grow the channel. As I do want to start growing the subscriber numbers again, and maybe, I don't know, I'll kick it off with a giveaway maybe next month, like a big one. But no, if you did enjoy, do all the stuff that I said, I command you, and I'll see you guys next time. See you.